First game of the second round is going to be against the Utah Jazz. I watched the end of that game that they were playing. Towards the end of that game that they were playing against um, I can't think of OKC. There we go. Couldn't think of the name of the team right there. But all right. But watching the end of the game, very impressive. You know, I actually thought OKC was going to at least tie it or maybe even win it because they got 5 straight offensive rebounds, shooting the three and missed all of them. So, hey, good game though. So that gives us a little something to, I guess you could say, look forward to. Now, Rockets got a little bit of rest, probably too much. We'll see. Now, I do want to say this here though. I think what the Rockets need to do, my personal opinion, is maintain that camaraderie that they have together, maintain the chemistry, maintain the serious work ethic to advance because I don't know if y'all know this, but Utah is coming into the league with the number one defense. Coming to the playoffs with the number one defense. And yes, the Rockets has the number one offense. Something's got to give. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I know I've said this plenty of times before in the past. Offense wins games, defense wins championship. But I'm hoping this time, offense wins this game right here for us. Just saying. Because I know that, excuse me, I know that it's going to be a little bit of struggle, to keep going with these, into these playoffs and stuff. Now, I have saw reports that Luke Mute, hey, I said his name right. Hey, I have heard reports that Luke Mute is supposed to be coming back this round. There was reports that he might come back during the third game, second game, or maybe the fourth game. Just all depends. Now, if OKC and the Jazz would have went to a seventh game, he probably would have came back the second game. So it just depends, And I'm glad we're not trying to rush him back because he has great defense himself. So we're gonna need that. And I know Ryan Anderson, he was just coming back from an injury, so he need to get his legs up under him. He need to get his shooting back the way he's supposed to, stuff like that. So I think that with him, with Luba Mute and Ryan Anderson, I do believe that with them two, we can do some things. Right? I need the Ryan Anderson, of old. The Ryan Anderson that got him this big contract with the Rockets. I need that Ryan Anderson. We all need that Ryan Anderson. Put up a good 15, 20 points. Probably not even 20, just maybe 15 points. That could be enough. My personal opinion, if all the starters are in double figures, it's going to be hard for us to lose. Just saying. We already know we're going to get some good bench play from Eric Gordon or PJ Tucker, whichever one may start at the time. I know PJ Tucker's starting right now, but still, things can change. We already know we're going to get some good minutes from Gerald Green. We're going to get some good minutes from Nene. So I think if everybody all the starters puts up double-figure points, 20, at least 25, for Harden and CP3, maybe 15, 20 for Clint Capella, working on way down the line like that, everybody double figures, I think, it'll be kind of hard for us to lose. And the reason why I'm saying it like that, because we don't need just one guy scoring all the points. No, we don't need that. Just not a team that runs like the OKC with Russell Westbrook where he has to be the main star. No, this is not that team. We need a team where everybody contributes. Now, it doesn't have to always be points. Of course, we prefer it to be points, but it doesn't always have to be. It can be, getting some blocks, getting some steals, playing a tough defense, making everybody work harder. Because in that last OKC Thunder and Utah Jazz game, yeah, Russell Westbrook, he had 44 points, but they showed the stat. He took 46 shots to get those points. You took more shots than points. It's supposed to be the other way around. More points than shots, but whatever. So I don't want nothing like that with my Rockets. Nothing at all. What I want is for us to maintain that camaraderie and maintain that chemistry. Like the slogan says, run as one. If we can keep doing this, then we got it. We will win. We'll win this series. Now, my prediction, like I told everybody, with the with the Rockets and the Timberwolves, the Rockets were winning in 5, and they did. Now, this series, I'm going to say the Rockets are winning in 6, only because Utah is a good defensive team. Now, of course, like I said, we have the #1 offense, so we'll see what happens there. Excuse me. So, with that being said as well, too, excuse me. Whew. With that being said as well, too, I do also believe that we, as an organization, the Houston Rockets, that is, as an organization, it's showing team spirit. It's showing not team spirit. It's showing the city spirit. I do remember watching these games in the mid '90s, right before the Rockets had won those 2 titles. I do remember how the city was when we was finally getting things together, finally working as a unit back in the day. It seems like that's what's happening now. So we're gonna see if we win this series. It'll be the first time that Chris Paul made it to the Western Conference Finals. Well, he made it to a conference finals. I'll put it like that. It'll be the first time he made it to a conference finals if we win this series. If that ain't motivation enough, at least for that one guy, something's wrong. We all know James Harden been to the NBA Finals when he was a member of the Thunder. Of course, they lost to Miami and LeBron James. So he been there. He knows what it's like, and he was coming off the bench. So he can at least share that knowledge, a little bit of that knowledge. We all know Trevor Ariza. He won the NBA title with the Lakers. So again, he can share that knowledge as well too. So we got some good veterans on the team, along with some good young talent. So a couple of superstars on the team. So I think it's a good mixture of everything that we need. So I think we're going to, do just fine. Once again, I'm predicting that we win this series in 6. Excuse me. Hopefully it's a sweep. I doubt it, but hopefully it's a sweep. Now, of course, we all room for the sweep, give your team some rest. But we play our first game on Sunday, this coming Sunday. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me. We play our first game tomorrow, Sunday, April the 9th. So I think it's 3:30, but something like that. But once again, I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. We all need to stand up, salute our team, show that we had it back. We all in this together. Show that team spirit. So that way we can get things done, bring another championship home to the city of Houston. We need it. We deserve it. Let's make this happen. I'm finna go ahead and get up out of here. This is your boy, Man Up. I'm chugging the deuce. I'll holler.